guys, I was making a video on how to make Stefans because I was just going to be making them anyway, and I don't have one yet, and I thought it would be useful to you guys. This is what you'll need: pillowcase, nothing special about it. Of course, your foam backer rod, 1/2-inch size. Yeah, it's also called cocksaver, I think. Hot glue gun, glue sticks, scissors, or a razor knife, and a jig like this. It's just PVC 1/2-inch with a slot cut so that you can cut it with a razor knife. This area here is the length that you want your dart to be. This is 1.5 inch for me. If you wanted it to be 2 inches, you'd go to here, farther. Yeah, you get it. The way this would work is, if I could show you, I would just feed the foam in until it reached right here, where I would stop it with my finger and then just cut it with the razor knife and then push the next bit through. Yeah. The reason you could use scissors instead is if you think you could get a perfectly straight cut this every time and the same length, then more power to you. So here, I'll just set you down somewhere. So I'll just cut a few blanks. I'm going to be cutting about 400, and I won't film that entire process. It doesn't cut all the way, you can just usually snap it off. But anyway, yeah, you get it. And I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so the next step is take your bag. If you can hear that, it's filled with blanks. Or not filled. There's like probably 100. And secure the top in some way. I've tied knots before. I saw Angel used clips like that. I just throw some rubber bands on there. Then go to your dryer and put it in there on normal in increments of about 5 minutes, I would say. Hold on. If there's stuff in your dryer, throw it in a basket. Yeah, so anyway, blanks, dryer. Have a fancy dryer. Put it on normal and come back in 5 minutes. Depending on your foam, it'll take longer or shorter. I've had some foam be done in like 7 minutes. I heat that foam for about 15, 5 and 5. So once, you just want to get it so that it's perfectly straight and it fits your barrel material however you want. If it's too loose, then heat it up. You can't really make it smaller without cooling it down, but I don't think that's permanent. But once it's done, I'll show you. Okay, so here I have some of the blanks that I heated. The rest are in the bag. A hot glue gun is right here, plugged into that power strip over there. I forgot you also need weights. I used 303-knot split shots. I'll include a link for these in the description box, as well as these glue sticks. You also need something to put your darts in while they dry. I just use a random turret and a mag strike clip. And so the process, I'll show you. It's first, just take a dart. Hold on, this is hard to do. So just take a piece of foam, and what you want to do is I'll just put this here and put something under it. Yeah. And take your glue gun that's hot and burn a hole just big enough for your weight in the very center. Don't burn too big of a hole or else your weight can move and mess you up. Then take your weight, put it in the center, and hold on, I need another glue stick. And make a glob of hot glue right in the middle. Hold on. Make it as centered as possible, and then twirl it around to break that string of glue, and then just place it in the rack. And pretty much just repeat that for as many darts as you want to do. It's pretty much the same thing if you're making them out of stock darts. Hold on. Yeah, so, and don't try to like make the dome yourself. Just center the glue as much as possible, because gravity will make the dome. It's not your job to do that. Don't put too much or too little glue on there, or else it can fall over the sides and your dart will be useless. And you don't want to just barely cover it either, because that's not very aerodynamic. Yeah, just two of the darts. You can't see that, but those are domes that are centered.